was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but her knees were awfully bandy and her legs were rather thin. She was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees. But when she came to run around, she buckled at the knees. Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Jerry felt so sad because when it came to dancing, she was really very bad. The warthogs started waltzing. And the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced a tango which was elegant and bold. Chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel. And 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Jerry swallowed bravely as she walked towards the floor. But the lions saw her coming and they soon began to roar. Look at clumsy Gerald. The animals all laughed.
Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, don't be daft.
Jerry simply froze up. She was rooted to the spot. They're right, she thought. I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot. So she crept off from the dance floor and she started walking home. She'd never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone. Then she found a little clearing and she looked up at the sky. The moon can be so beautiful, she whispered with a sigh. Excuse me, coughed a cricket who'd seen Jerry earlier on. But sometimes, when you're different, you just need different song. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that lovely moon, well, it's playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up her violin. When Jerry felt her body do the most amazing thing. Her hooves had started shuffling, making circles in the ground. Her neck was gently swaying and her tail was swishing round. She threw her arms out sideways and she swung them everywhere. Then she did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. Jerry felt so wonderful, her mouth was open wide. I'm dancing! Yes, I'm dancing! I am dancing! Jerry cried. Then one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Jerry boogied on and watched her, quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream!"
Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen.
How is it that you can dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how. But Jerry simply twizzled round and finished with a bow. Then she raised her head and looked up at the moon and stars above. "We can all dance," she said, "when we find music that we love."